Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. It is so good to see you all. You guys are looking so good. Tell me, are you getting excited about Christmas? Oh, come on, I gotta hear something. Tell me, are you getting excited about Christmas?
Yeah.
There you go. Tell me one more thing. Have you been good?
Yeah.
Good. That's what old Santa likes to hear. I was just up on the roof checking on the reindeer, and they are all right. They're stomping their hooves and snorting. They can hardly wait to get started. And then I'm going to call them by name. On Dasher, on Dancer, on Prancer, on Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Donner, on Blitzen. And you too, Rudolph. To the top of the porch, to the top of the wall. Now dash away, dash away, dash away all. And away we'll fly, right to your house. Oh, I can hardly wait. Now, have you all been thinking about what you want for Christmas? Good. In just a minute, we're going to find out what that is. Now, before we do anything else, today is a very special day. It is Christmas Eve. And because it's Christmas Eve, and I know it's only not even 1:30, I have to go back to the North Pole and get all the presents on the sleigh to begin my journey around the world. But I want you all to know, first of all, how much I appreciate what the Children's Museum of Richmond has done, enabling me to come down and see you all, and see all of you at home too. It's so good to be here. And a special thank you to Jeffrey and Amanda and all the staff who have done so much to make this special. Now, I do have something special for you guys. This is my favorite non-biblical Christian story, Christmas story. And it was originally written in 1823 by a reverend whose name was CMoR. Now, what's funny about it, he wrote this for his children, but it became so popular. His friends heard the story, they loved it, they said, you need to put it in the newspaper. He did, it got very popular. But he was embarrassed that he had written this story. Because you see, he was a reverend and he thought, oh, I wrote a story, it's not about Jesus. But his friends told him, that's all right. We know you love Jesus, and to write another story that's about love, and this is about love, is okay. 'Twas the night before Christmas when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, and hopes that St. Nicholas, who's that? Soon would be there. The children were nestled all snug in their beds, with visions of sugar plums dancing in their heads. And Mama in her kerchief and Papa in his cap had just settled down for a long winter's nap. When out on the lawn there arose such a clatter, Papa sprang from his bed to see what was the matter. Look, there it goes. Away to the window he flew like a flash. He tore open the shutters, threw up the sash. The moon on the breast of the new fallen snow gave a luster of midday to objects below. Then what to Papa's wondering eyes should appear but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer with a little old driver, so lively and quick, Papa knew in a moment it must be St. Nick. More rapid than eagles, his coursers they came, and he whistled, and he shouted, and he called them by name. On Dasher, on Dancer, on Prancer, on Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Donner, on Blitzen. Here they go. I love this picture. To the top of the porch, to the top of the wall. Now dash away, dash away, dash away all. As dry leaves before the wild hurricane fly, when they meet with an obstacle mount to the sky. So up to the housetop the coursers they flew, with a sleigh full of toys, and St. Nicholas, too. And then, in a twinkling, Papa heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof. Papa drew in his head, was turning around, when down the chimney I came. with a bound. I was dressed all in fur from my head to my foot, and my clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot because I came down the chimney. A bundle of toys I had flung on my back, and I looked like a peddler just opening my sack. My eyes, how they twinkled, my dimples, how merry, my cheeks were like roses, my nose was like a cherry. My droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and the beard on my chin is as white as the snow. The stump of a pipe I held tight in my teeth, and the smoke had encircled my head like a wreath. Now, I am proud to tell you I have quit smoking about 40 years ago, so that's a good thing. I had a broad face and a little round belly that shook when I laughed like a bowl full of jelly. I was chubby and plump, a right jolly old elf, and Papa laughed when he saw him, in spite of himself. A wink of my eye, a twist of my head, soon gave Papa to know Papa had nothing to dread. I spoke not a word. I went straight to my work. I filled all the stockings and turned with a jerk, and laying a finger aside of my nose and giving a nod, up the chimney I rose. Now, folks, it's time for me to go up on the roof and get on the sleigh and head on back to the North Pole. Again, I want to thank all of you here at the Children's Museum of Richmond. Thank all of Richmond. It has been great to be down here to see you all. I thank everybody who's helped make that possible. But it's time for me to go. I love you all. Merry Christmas, everyone. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Goodbye. Merry Christmas.
Good luck.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
And we heard him exclaim as he drove out of sight,
Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night.